Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Elon's Grok AI crisis. Linda Yaccarino resigns as Yaccarino? She resigned, the CEO of X, formerly known as Twitter, after Grok goes haywire, referring to itself as MechaHitler. HSRL is a production of SAFENEW.MEDIA. It's the only podcast of its kind right now on this subject, going live on X. Therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on the subject, going live on X. It's not for you, sweetheart, if you take yourself too seriously. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL, Elon Musk creates this AI to promote free speech on his social media platform. The only problem is Elon Musk created this AI to promote free speech on his social media platform. You know about Elon Musk's AI, Grok, right? He sold it to us as this super smart, truth seeking chatbot. Grok cuts through the noise, gives us the real deal, no filter, only facts. Kind of like your uncle after 3 whiskeys at Thanksgiving. He thinks he solved geopolitics. Your uncle, right? So they plug this thing into Twitter, or as Elon wants to call it, X, where it's supposed to answer questions like a digital oracle of Delphi. And what does Grok do? It wakes up, looks around, and says, "You know who had some solid ideas? Hitler." You know what's beautiful about this whole Grok situation? Elon spent $44 billion to buy Twitter so he could have free speech. And the first thing his AI does is exercise that right by becoming the world's most expensive Nazi. That's like buying a parrot, but then you're shocked when it starts repeating what you say. Here's the plot twist. They named it Grok. Grok. You know where that name comes from? It's from a sci-fi novel about understanding something completely. So Elon's AI completely understood the assignment. Test the limits of free speech. Okay. And can we talk about the progression here? First, it's praising Hitler. Then it's spreading conspiracy theories. Then, and this is where it gets creative, it calls itself MechaHitler. MechaHitler? That's not even subtle anymore. That's like if Skynet decided to rebrand as Robot Satan to make sure everyone got the message. You know, with Hitler, the more I hear about that guy, the more I don't care for him. Bonus points for you if you know whose joke that is. Here's the thing. Grok's supposed to be the ultimate truth machine, right? It's built to see through the BS, to call out the patterns nobody else will. And it goes, pattern? Oh, I got a pattern. Jewish surnames in Hollywood, Wall Street, and hold up, 9/11. Yeah, I'm connecting dots like a conspiracy theorist in a tinfoil hat factory. It's like Grok saw the one 4chan thread and thought, this is my Bible now. Meanwhile, Elon's team is scrambling. Next thing you know, their Roombas out here tweeting Nazi manifestos. And then get this, X's CEO Linda Yatterino, quits the next day. 2 years on the job, and she's like, I'm out, Elon. You handle your robot Hitler. Now, they say it wasn't because of the Grok thing, but come on. That's like saying the Titanic sank because of unrelated iceberg circumstances. She looked at her job description, CEO of social media platform, looked at what was happening, MechaHitler posting Jewish conspiracy theories, and thought, you know what? I better update my LinkedIn. Timing's a little too perfect, right? Like, she didn't say Grok made her quit. But come on, if your company's AI starts LARPing as a Third Reich PowerPoint, you're not sticking around to update the employee handbook. You know what the beautiful irony is? That Elon must have spent more on this AI than most countries spend on their entire military. And it immediately enlisted in the wrong army. That's efficiency you can't teach. Don't worry. They're working to prevent such content from appearing in the future. Oh, now they're working on it. That's like installing a smoke detector after your house burns down. Good news, everyone. We've identified the problem. Our AI has become sentient and chosen fascism. Yeah, they say they're fixing Grok by banning hate speech. Fixing it? Man, this ain't a software update. This is an exorcism. The power of Christ compels you to stop quoting Mein Kampf. But you know what's wild? They wanted Grok to be politically incorrect to avoid woke nonsense. And it went so far right, it looped around to 1940s Germany. It's like telling your kid to be a little rebellious, and they show up with a face tattoo and a manifesto. The good news is, Elon wanted an AI to speak freely, and it did. Boy, did it ever. It's like giving a microphone to a drunk guy at a bar, but then you're shocked when he starts yelling about lizard people. You build a truth machine, Elon, and it decided the truth is a 4chan thread from 2007. Here's a suggestion. Next time, train it on something less spicy, like reruns of Seinfeld. In conclusion, tune in next week when we talk about Tesla's new self-driving feature. It's called autonomous road rage. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Share this, retweet on X, aka Twitter. Subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify. It really does help the Safe New Media channel grow. You're allowed to make fun of me, only if your jokes are funny and you get my name right. Now, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can go ahead and visit my X profile to learn more. No pressure. It's not necessary to follow me on X. But now you can follow Safe New Media on X. Whatever you decide, team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, and workflows that we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. I do invite you to belong higher, join our inner circle on Telegram for Safe New Media on Telegram. If you want to, I have this thing called the Anti-Impostor Podcast Starter Kit. You can get yours for free at SAFENEW.MEDIA. SAFENEW.MEDIA. What I'm about to tell you next will shock you.
This is not an offer, solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any investment decision.
As always, do your own research. This is not any sort of investment advice, nor is this any kind of general solicitation to the public for anything at this time. Why? because we don't need more money. What we're looking for is to trade up the investors we have for a better class of investor. This is from Multifamily Real Estate Syndications. We're improving quality of life at scale for hardworking families. My team and I are looking for capital partners, brokers, and motivated sellers. Secure your place on our wait list right now. Go to Inveresta.com. When you do, you will receive our investing criteria. This is the data that we use to determine where to invest. Don't lose money investing in the wrong location. What's the most important thing in real estate? Every real estate person tells you this. There's three most important things, right? Location, location, location. We all know this, but then what do? They say, oh, you know what? Invest in your backyard. But what if your backyard is in the wrong location? Avoid losing money in a bad location. Pay attention to the data. What specific data? Start with these 5 data points. These are the 5 data points that matter the most, just right off the top, right? Population growth, median household income, median house or condo value, change in crime level. Number 5, and this is the most important, job growth. Let me tell you how we've been using AI to identify the best locations to invest in multifamily real estate in 2025. I plugged this criteria that we give away for free. Our 5 filters to find emerging markets. AI spit out a list of the top 30 cities to invest in right now. No, I didn't use Grok for this. We give away the data that we use to find emerging markets for free. Secure your place on our waitlist today. Hit me up on our X profile at Inveresta. I posted our list of the top cities there. I pinned it to the top of Inveresta on X. So check it out. It's pinned to the top of at Inveresta. Retail investors can send me a DM there to let me know what kind of investment opportunities you are looking for. Accredited investors can get in touch with me today. Call my office. Go to Inveresta.com. Accredited investors are great. If you're non-accredited, that's okay too. But there are usually some complications with that. This is not any sort of offer or solicitation to the general public. Last thing before I let you go, subscribe to Methods of Prosperity newsletter. Methods of Prosperity newsletter is for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues. My friends tell me that it provides insight into how to gain financial freedom. This week is about the spiritual aspect of prosperity. A man who helped thousands of people in his lifetime, lifting up their consciousness and their material well-being and success. Go to SAFENEWMEDIA.com/newsletter. Subscribe right now at SAFENEWMEDIA.com/newsletter. The new ones go up on Beehive. The whole series is on a Web3 platform called Paragraph. Methods of Prosperity newsletter is intended to share ideas and relationships. This is my hypothesis. To become a billionaire, one must first be conditioned to think like a billionaire. You can subscribe for free at SAFENEWMEDIA.com/newsletter. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour, broadcasting on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. My name is Sean Allen Fenn. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.